Today I'm talking to Rhiannon Gallatly. She is a graduate, Cert 4 graduate from the Cert 4 APC program at Australian Paramedical College. And Rhiannon, you're now in your final semester of the Bachelor degree. And I understand you've had a really exciting experience with your placement at uni. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so my third year placements, I was lucky enough to be chosen to go with 12 other students to New York and Canada. So we went to New York, Toronto and Vancouver, spent a week in each place and went on some ambulance shifts with the crews over there, which was incredible. Such an amazing experience. You do days with the crews and it's just right along. You go to all the jobs with them, you see how the hospital systems work, you see all their expended scope compared to yours and see how their systems are so different, and it was amazing to see. It was incredible.
How important do you think placement is in your development as a student?
Oh, I think it's one of the crucial elements. We do 400 hours over 3 years because you need it. You need the exposure. You need to be in the environment to actually know that that's what you want to do, because on placement you're going to see things that you might not have ever thought you were going to see. It's people in the best and worst times of their lives, and you get to be included in that, and it's a big thing. And I know in my first year after our first placements there were quite a few people who left the course because the actual shifts were just overwhelming and it wasn't what they wanted to be exposed to, which is understandable.
So what advice would you have then for diploma students at APC around their placement?
Just go out, be confident and enjoy it. Make sure you're prepared for what you're going to and ask lots of questions. The crews that you work with know that you're there to learn, and they will respect that and appreciate it. And the more that you encourage them to help you learn, the more they're going to want to encourage you to actually learn as well. So they'll let you be more hands-on. They're going to let you talk to the patients more, do more treatment. Just be as involved as you can be.
Awesome. Is there any other advice that you can think of that you would give and want to give to students that are considering the same pathway to you into the bachelor's degree?
Yeah, the Cert 4 and the diploma, which I didn't do, but having a bit of understanding of what's done in the diploma, they're amazing stepping stones into it, and taking the most out of it definitely prepares you for university. And it's really not that different. It's just, I think it's a shorter time frame because the semester's 12 weeks, and within that 12 weeks you do placement, you have exams, you have assignments, so the workload increases, but I think at the same time there's a little bit less because it's 4 subjects at a time. So you focus your attention on those 4 things, and so not a long time for how much you get out of it.
Yeah, right. Was there anything that you would have liked to have done and used in your Cert 4 that could have more prepared you for uni?
I think probably being more on top of the work, actually sitting down and planning out when I want things to be handed in, when I want to complete certain units, maybe even just focusing more on them, because there's some points where you've learnt the content, so it's easy to just go on autopilot and fill out answers, but actually paying attention to what it is you're writing, because there is a lot of useful information that comes out of a Cert 4 that, looking back on now, even just at work, it's oh yeah, I do know what to do here. I do understand infection control. I know to gown up, I know to put gloves on, put a mask on, and that's the kind of thing that a bachelor degree for some reason doesn't teach you. We don't get taught about infection control at uni, which is crazy, but it's just so important.